Tony Real Chronicles, bringing you the news and reports and my personal analyzation. Welcome to Tony Real Chronicles. What's good, y'all, man? This your boy Tony Real the God, coming back at you with another report, another review, and another analyzation. So before we get into the review, to the report, I want to kind of address a comment that was being made by someone in my comment section. Now, I usually don't do this, and I usually don't respond to negative comments. So, but it wasn't really a negative comment. It was kind of like just a, I guess this is some sort of a correction. So now give me the opportunity to correct you, this person here in the comment. And no, I will not reveal this person's name, but I'm pretty sure if all of you, whoever visits my channel, you'll be able to see this comment. But I won't be revealing this person's name. And it was about a story that I did on a 17-year-old rapper that was killed in Hartford, Connecticut. So I got other good comments about it and all that, and people pretty much understood. There was nothing bad about what I reported on. I don't do that. I report what is reported. When I do my research, I report what is reported. And as y'all can see, when I do my reports, I read what is reported. Okay? It's not that I'm reporting things that I just actually know factually. That's why it's called news and reporting, people. But excuse me, y'all. Sometimes people feel the need to correct the journalist, the reporter, and I report the news, y'all. That's all I do. I report the news, and a lot of things that I've said were factual, because there are a lot of people that are in the music industry being killed and targeted. There are people that are being killed not just by haters, which I do agree in the comment, but by also people that that they are had prior beef with, disagreement with. So this person here in the comments says he didn't have any beef, but he did have haters. He was a sweet boy. The Ive. Okay, well, we'll skip that. I've watched grow in Brooklyn into a young, handsome 17-year-old man. I pray for, but this person said for, his family, lovely family, and all his many real friends and family. This is sad, and our hearts are broken for this baby. Pray for his family. Don't assume that everyone's rapper ops are killing them. It was haters. Get your money up, not your funny up. Eat from your own table and plate. Thank you. R.I.P. baby boy. Okay, so let me just correct you for a second, because I don't know you don't know me, but I am a reporter. I am a YouTube journalist, reviewer, and reporter. I report the news. So if there's a problem with me giving the report and the review and my own personal analyzation of what I think, not what I assume, let's get that correct, what I think, then there pretty much, I guess then there's no reason to do the report if I can't report the news as it's reported. So no one's disagreeing with the commenter about haters being the ones that may have done something that may have been the ones that done something to this young man. And the rapper is YNT1. If y'all been watching, y'all would see that. No one assumed anything. I simply gave my analyzation, and I simply gave my opinion, which a lot of it which is fact, because there are a lot of young rappers being murdered. There are a lot of young rappers being targeted and killed. It has nothing to do with some sort of rapper ops killing them. No, this ain't got nothing to do with no ops. Okay, I'm old school. I don't even know what the hell that is. But all I know is that, a lot of young entertainers who are just coming up into the business are being murdered, or being harmed, or being targeted. So I got to correct you. There was nothing that I assumed. I report the news. That's what I do. And if you cannot deal with that, then you don't have to visit the channel. And this is just toward the commenter. First it was sweet from the beginning, and then it got salty at the end. How you going to give someone sweet and salty? Come on now. That's ridiculous. I report the news. I report what I research. I report what is posted far as the news, the updates. I do not assume anything when it comes to reporting the news. I may give my opinion, but I will not assume anything. And then all this get your money up, not your funny up. Okay, it's kind of like you're trying to say I was trying to be funny in a way. There was nothing funny about it. I may have had a few chuckles in the report, but I can tell that you looked at that entire report, in an awkward way. I don't think you really understood where I came from. So if you didn't, then rewatch it. And I clearly said in that report that a lot of these things that are going on, as far as the police, and as far as people just being ignorant fools out there, should stop killing our children. Stop killing our babies. So my report was very sincere. So this is the reason why I don't respond to these types of comments. And it has nothing to do with getting my money up and not my funny up. Like, come on, you sound ridiculous. You sound ridiculous. Don't worry about my money. And you don't even have to worry about my funny. Worry about your own money and your own funny, whatever you said here. And then you go off to say, eat from your own table and plate. I eat from my own table and plate all the time. So, see, this is the like I said, this is the reason why I don't respond to these types of comments. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, first is sweet, then it's salty. Like, you give sweet, then you give salty. It kind of puts you in the mind of people when you tend to read their comments. You know what I mean? The way they come off in their comments. It has nothing to do with me eating off anyone else's plate, all because of what I said. You clearly misunderstood the message, the report, the review of that situation. So please, whoever you are, commenter, if you feel that there was a small problem with how I commented that, then I do apologize. But I'll say this: I'm unapologetic when I report the news, because that's what I do. I report the news, baby. Whoever you are, I report the news. You're gonna have to get over yourself. The news is reported. Just like when you turn on your TV and watch the news, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of things you want to try to correct them on too, but you can't. So don't come to YouTube trying to correct a reporter or someone just reporting the news and what was documented, all because of what I'm saying, their opinion. Because that's all I gave was my opinion and my own analyzation. And I'm saying, and like I said, it was a factual opinion and analyzation. And what that opinion and analyzation was that that a lot of things that are going on, and that you have a lot of people that are killing our children, that are targeting these young rappers. And you know what I'm saying? And we'll even use your words. Haters are targeting these rappers. And I'm trying to see, how did you not agree with that when I said that they were being targeted? So of course the haters are targeting them. So I'm going to end it here, because I've already been speaking about this for 11 minutes. And it shouldn't have taken this long. But I just wanted to correct this commenter, because this was the incorrect comment. First it was sweet, then it was salty. Like, no. So my message to you: don't watch something you agree and disagree with and then make a comment agreeing and disagreeing. You need to make up your mind. What do you agree with and what do you disagree with? When you comment on something, just comment. You don't have to be rude about it. You don't have to think somebody's trying to assume some sort of shit that they don't technically know about, in the physical to be fact. Okay. But I am a reporter. I report the news, whoever you are. So get with it and let it go. So if you see this message, you see this video, this is what I say to you. I report the news, let it go. And if there have been anything that I may have said in my report, I'm a man about mine. I do apologize. But you shouldn't have, made this sweet then salty comment. So I won't accept that. So I have to say something to you. And you, of all people, whoever you are, you know how these things go. So to his family, and I said in the video, they have my condolences. I said so many things showing respect, even though I gave my opinion and my analysis of what I thought. I still showed respect to this young man's family and to what happened to him. So for you to make this type of comment, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to just let it go. And I'm pretty sure you as a human being know that people have a right to their opinion and have a right to their own analysis. If you analyze something, of course you're gonna put the pieces together. It's like putting the pieces of a puzzle together. So that's what I thought personally out of my analysis. I didn't assume it. So I thought that maybe, just maybe, something may have transpired for that to happen. That's what it was. You're saying I assumed. No, I thought. I never said that, oh, I know that's what happened. No. Something may have transpired for that young man to lose his life. But I agree with you. The haters, yes. Haters do a lot of shit. Haters target people every day. I agree with you on that. But I didn't assume anything. And I'm not getting no money and funny up, whatever you're talking about. Don't worry about my money. Worry about your money. And I eat off my own plate every day. You just keep eating off your plate. Don't worry about my plate. I don't need someone to comment and come on here to try to correct me on something that I know I didn't report in a rude or assuming way. Like, y'all gotta stop that shit. So, all right. So I talked about that for 14 minutes. I think that's enough on you. So get over it, man. I report the news. I'm a reporter. So let's go, everybody. We're done talking about this person. Have a blessed one. Whoever you are, commenter, have a blessed one. All right. I wish nothing but blessings and goodness and greatness for you and your life and your family. Have a blessed one. Like I said, whatever I may have said to disappoint you with that sweet and salty comment, hey, like I said, I'm a man. I apologize, but I will not apologize for reporting the news. So get over it and let it go. All right. So anyway, in other news, let's go. So we have here. This is what this was really about, y'all. Let me just see. I got to do all this stuff right here, and I got to get all this. Let me just get this back where it was. Yeah, because see all this stuff here. Look at all this stuff. All this stuff. All right, so this is basically what the real news is about today, y'all. This is what it's about for real, for real. It's about Yella Beezy. I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, Yella Beezy. Yella Beezy. I'm just trying to make some adjustments right here for y'all, so we can go ahead and get into this story because because life is a very mysterious and strange, thing, y'all. So we just got to be prepared for anything, Like I said before, I chose this field and I am going to stand on this field of what I do. So we have here the actual report. Yella Beezy. So pretty much Yella Beezy was recently arrested in Dallas, Texas on gun and drug charges. So right here it says Yella Beezy says the drugs Texas police found during recent arrests was actually hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer? Oh wow, okay. So I guess it was. We don't know factually. So let's read on to the story. Alright. So it says Yella Beezy is free after a recent arrest in Texas on drug and gun charges, but he says the entire incident was simply a misunderstanding. On Saturday, pretty much, August 14th, he took to Instagram to tell his side of the story. While he didn't deny the guns inside his truck, he stated the controlled substance inside the vehicle were actually bottles of hand sanitizer, stylized to appear as promethazine. What in the world? Why would he do that? Okay. And it says, when they run tests on the hand sanitizer, the charges gonna be dropped. So pretty much that's what he wrote, responding to what had happened. Lied again and said the dogs alerted on my car. That's fucked up. We got a lot of police. We do have a lot of corrupt officers. So, I'm glad this brother is free and out of this situation. Says here, everybody know I don't smoke. On straight BS. I told the man smell it or put it on your hand and they wouldn't. Couldn't do nothing about the guns because everything legit. But when guns and drugs together, that's a case. Yeah, true. That is. Even though it's hand sanitizer, they still charge me until they find out. LOL. All they had to do was smell it or put some on toque money, jewelry, and phones for what? Crazy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that was pretty much his response to the allegations, of him having, promethazine, drugs, what I mean, in his vehicle, and it was just mainly hand sanitizer, and he was trying to prove it, and they wouldn't, let him prove it. So that just goes to show you have some officers that they just be looking for a reason to arrest you. Like, it's really sad how you have policemen that actually get out of bed just to find reasons to arrest you. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, you get out of bed just to find a reason to arrest, an African American. And these policemen, probably were white, or they probably was black. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling. You know what I mean? But they didn't have to do this young brother like this. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad that they did him like that, man. So, but congratulations to you, Yella Beezy, for getting out that situation, man. And, Texas is a tough place, man. It is a tough place. And you know what I mean? And the police can be some assholes, like real assholes. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that that this brother made it out of that situation okay. So here he posted a video to his Instagram. I don't know if y'all can see that. So let me just let me size this down so y'all can get a good look at okay, so yeah, this is the video, y'all. So I'm gonna play the video. So he posted a video pretty much, showing the bottle that they claimed that was drugs, promethazine or methamphetamine, whatever they want to call it. So so this is the video here. So let's take a look. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Here we go.
I went to jail and got arrested for hand sanitizer, not no drugs, bro. Let me tell you how desperate they is just to make an arrest. Like, the homie got a brand of hand sanitizer that look like drink, but it say hand sanitizer on her. Just like how girls got the eyelashes and the pill joint, but she got hand sanitizer in a drink bottle, and it say hand sanitizer on her. Police weren't trying to hear. They thought I was trying to cover up everything. Like, so they took me to jail over hand sanitizer, and the only thing they would charge me with the guns is because of the drug. You know what I'm saying? The girl she brought cases to the jail and her LSC and was trying to show them like, who paid. They weren't trying to hear it. They just wanted to just make a risk. So they got to run labs and everything. So that's why they charged me with it, with a felony right now. It's an unknown felony or whatever that is. So that's why I went to jail. I'm the first rapper that went to jail over hand sanitizer.
Wow, y'all. Now that is ridiculous. First rapper went to jail over hand sanitizer. I guess he broke a record. There has been so many, people, as far as rappers or far as civilians, people that are not, in the music game, has went to jail over stupidity. I remember I seen one report where this man got arrested, on his own porch. He pulled up to his house, coming home from work. He's about to go inside his house. Police officer comes up to him and tells him to put his hands behind his back. And he was like, for what? He said, because you match a description of somebody that broke into somebody's house. I guess it was like 2 streets over. And I'm like, what the hell, as I'm watching this? So, yeah, this brother pretty much is the victim of wrongful accusation. You know what I mean? So he should sue. That's what you should do, Yella Beezy. You should sue for false allegations, brother. You should sue. So anyway, so right here it says here, the That's On Me rapper was booked into jail on Wednesday, August 10th, after officers pulled him over in Dallas. When cops searched his vehicle, they discovered multiple weapons as well as the bottles, according to TMZ. Although the gun charges were classified as a misdemeanor, the drug charges are a felony. Of course. And y'all let me know if y'all want me to do a report on this. Let me know in the comment section below. Get a new hustle. Yella Beezy says he's bombarded with fake child support requests. So y'all let me know if y'all want me to do a review on that, a report on that. And if so, I will do it. If not, say nothing. The arrest was the second in the last 6 months for the 29-year-old hitco artist. In February, he was arrested on gun charges after cops stopped him after running a stop sign, although cops said the rapper's vehicle smelled like marijuana and discovered an unlicensed firearm inside. Yella Beezy's manager called the arrest police harassment. Police harassment. That's what it sounded like to me. Claiming the gun was registered. So that was pretty much, right there. There hasn't been any comments made. So yeah, this brother is pretty much a victim of false allegation and unlawful arrest. Now, of course, he was going to get arrested for the guns, and which was pretty much charged as a misdemeanor. You know what I mean? So he's out. So that's pretty much what he got charged with for the guns. He got charged with a misdemeanor for the guns, and he was charged with with drugs, which is a bottle of hand sanitizer, as you saw in the video, was a promethazine hand sanitizer. Wow. And that's kind of sad how they just be trying to find anything to just blow you with. Like, they have no, like, it's like these days police, they are so eager, to create chaos and drama, to create a situation for these young men and women out here, to where and plus for us older folks and our elderly folks. Like, they're trying to find so much heat because I guess they're bored and they need something to do and they need somebody to blame for some bullshit. But they are seriously sitting here trying to figure out what the hell to do to get some action. They bored. They fucking bored. That's what the problem is. The cops are bored. They have nothing better to do with their fucking selves and their time. If anything, they should be trying to get home to their families every day, every night. Some work night shift every morning. They should be trying to get to their families every night and every morning. That's what they should be trying to do. Don't like police. They sit there and really hide behind those badges, man. They really do. You know what I'm saying? They think that badge gives them, ultimate authority over people because they feel like, well, because I'm a licensed officer, I'm licensed to kill, I can do what I want. No, you cannot, officer, because you're still a person. Police officers, they're still people. They are still people. They bleed and breathe the same goddamn air we breathe. They bleed just like us. They have a nose and two eyes and a mouth just like us. So they are people as well. But the way that they are treating these young rappers and these young men and women out here on the street just trying to go to work or go to school is ridiculously sad. Stop doing this shit. You're sitting here, you're reporting false allegations. This young man has an entire career, rap career, that he is pursuing. Now, I've never listened to any of his music. Well, maybe I think one or two. I'm not sure, y'all. I got to look back and see. But he has his entire career ahead of him, his entire life. And he could have just lost it that quick, y'all. And I'm glad that the kid is all right. I'm glad that he's out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that, that he's safe and back home with his family. And it's sad that he couldn't even go somewhere or take a trip somewhere, all because of what they assumed he had. Now, that's an assumption. And then they didn't even want to prove. They want to let him prove that what he had, was not drugs. Sad world we're living in. Wow. But Yella Beezy, I hope you're doing all right, brother. And so this is just to do about on this report and this review, y'all, and my personal opinion analyzation. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel, Tony Ruthergard Chronicles, man. And please support the channel, man. Hashtag Big Tony Main. GoFundMe.com/Tony Ruthergard 202. And this, like I said to y'all before, this is for the channel purposes. This is not for my personal use as far as the support. The support is for the channel. So holla at your boy, man. I really am glad y'all came out and clicked on this video, and I appreciate y'all for coming. Holla at your boy. To the next report. This has been a Tony Ruthergard Chronicles broadcast, bringing you the news and reports and my personal analysis. Thank you for watching.